Alright, good afternoon, everybody. Heading to the dump because I live in a rural area. They don't deliver the mail. I have to go to the post office box, and they don't pick up the garbage. I gotta go myself to the dump, and that's where I'm heading now, to bring my separated recycling and garbage, because recycling is free. I know Ben Shapiro says recycling is a scam, but if it's saving me a few dollars, it's worth it. Anyway, some crazy things are going on in America at the moment. It's a historical day, and I was watching the debates on the certification of Arizona. And although I would like to see if they're intellectually honest, every state where they have where there was a change that was not done by the legislature be challenged, which would include California, which would kind of prove, the case, the argument that it's not just about changing. Everyone knows Biden probably won California, and although there are possibilities, I think Trump won New York, but what do I know? Anyway, we have this situation here, and I saw that they had to evacuate the Capitol building because of a bomb threat. My personal views on things like that is that it was probably a Democrat plan pretending to be a Trump supporter, not an actual Trump supporter, who made this bomb threat. Somebody who snuck in just to make us all look bad. But it's an exciting day for sure. Interesting. The most comical thing that I saw, first I watched the president's speech, and then, they went over to, they were heading over to the Capitol. And then I switched over to watch the debates. And in the debate, Mr. Adam Schiff got up to give over his opinions on the matter, and he made a reference to the election of 1800, and when John Adams lost to Thomas Jefferson, how he didn't go to the inauguration, but he did go home. And even if President Trump chooses not to attend the Biden inauguration, if it happens, he should just go home. Funny thing, Obama didn't go home. He set up shop in Washington, D.C. instead of going back to Chicago or Hawaii or Kenya or wherever. But that's neither here nor there. But the ignorance that Adam Schiff demonstrated in that statement, making it sound like it was just a very simple issue. The people voted, and they voted for Jefferson and not for Adams. Shalom al Yisrael. And it's all It's all there was no issues there. And I know probably Adam Schiff doesn't read very much. I don't know if he can read, but he must have seen Hamilton, right? Did he pay attention, or did he just think it was like nice music? It must be nice, it must be nice to have Hamilton on your side, right? Who's going to be the Alexander Hamilton here? Who's going to stand up for what's right and not just go along party lines? If Mr. Delgado, who's supposed to be representing me and my district, the 19th District of New York, wants to be a true New Yorker, he can stand up and oppose these certifications, these illegitimate certifications, instead of just going along party lines with this fraud. But he won't. Where is at least one good Democrat is going to stand up and say no? Because the truth is, Alexander Hamilton hated Thomas Jefferson, but he did what was right. And that's how we had Thomas Jefferson as our third president in 1801. So that's really what it has to come down to here. And the ignorance to compare this to Jefferson, it wasn't a smooth issue. We're not, what we're talking about, what Mr. Schiff was talking about there was not today. That's the equivalent of January 20th, which was later in the year back then originally, and then they made the lame duck amendment to push it back. I think it was in April, maybe even May. I think it was April when the new president was inaugurated. And we had the amendment that changed it to say that, all right, it's like this, but anyway, that it's the January 20th. But the point I'm saying is, yeah, if the whole process goes through January 20th, yeah, you're right. That's when, if God forbid they don't fix it, that's when Donald Trump will have to go home. But until then, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're doing what Alexander Hamilton did, and instead of making it like, oh, we're just supposed to, it wouldn't be their job if it was just signing, handing it over. It's a question of making a din v'cheshbon, of making proper judgment, and that's what it's about. So we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, and we'll see y'all later.